Today's session is all about releasing the forearm. We'll be using CBD oil. We will also use my vibration tool. We'll also use massage cream and bamboo sticks. Okay, now that you know the tools, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is apply the CBD oil, do a couple of effleurage strokes, and then move right into firm strokes. As you see here, some of my strokes will cross over the elbow crease. I do lighten up once I get to that point and then start to apply a little bit more pressure on the biceps. That is just to finish the stroke. It is typically a good thing to always connect body regions. Now, let's take a look at the flexors I'm working on. Now remember, this is not an anatomy lesson. I assume you already know a good amount about anatomy, but if you do not, just take out your anatomy book and follow along with that. This is my heated bamboo stick. I used 2 heated sticks during this session. You can tell I'm using a very good amount of pressure by the way my client's fingers are moving. By the way, my client is a massage therapist and she has been a therapist for 15 years. So you know this type of work is much needed. Now let's take a quick look at the forearm extensors. The pressure of the day is set at firm, and we will step a little bit into deep. If you're doing 15 to 20 massages or more a week, you probably need this work as well. Now I'm going to use my thumbs to work on the client's extensors. Even while doing this type of work, I try to keep the non-working hand close to or on the client. It just keeps the massage session connected. Now let's move into some firm and deep palm and thumb work. The technique coming up is all about the brachioradialis. If you're not familiar with this muscle, please check it out in your anatomy book. One hand is used for support. The other hand, I am using firm pressure. Anytime you want, you can mix in some petrissage fulling techniques for the hand. Now let's add some massage cream. I still need to glide with these knuckle techniques coming up. Depending on who you're working on, the pressure may be intense. It doesn't matter if you're applying a lot of pressure or a little pressure. Sometimes it's just intense for the client because they are not used to this type of work. Remember, speed, pressure, and positioning are all important when doing these types of techniques. Okay, I'm all done with that technique. Let's move to this technique on the flexors. Remember to use effleurage and fulling or petrissage just to give your client a break. Remember, this work can be intense if they are not used to it. Now let's work the muscles of the thumb and the muscles of the palm because they are obviously very important. If you're wondering how long did this routine take in real time, it took approximately 10 minutes. A lot of times when I'm doing really detailed work like this, I will use my vibration tool. My client here is not a big fan of vibration, but she allowed me to use it for the desired outcome. Sometimes when you are working with a client, they might not like the technique or the tools, but sometimes it's still necessary to get the job done. We're almost done with the session, and my client states she is feeling a lot better through her areas of concern. She actually said she feels 50% better. I take that as a win always. My team and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have an idea for a video, just let us know. We'll be happy to work on it and put it out for everyone to see. Thank you for watching.